I may get a little bit emotional in this video because I have not been having a very good time for the past 24 hours. You see, last night at work I had an injury. My knee often hurts as I'm shelving because I'm bending my knees a lot. And I was moving super fast at work and I was trying to shelve files and stack four, and I get on and off the floor very frequently, and I've done that for the past few years. But this time, my right knee popped and I couldn't stand on it and it hurt horribly every time I tried to straighten it. So, to make a long story short, I spent most of the night at the Centerpoint Medical Center emergency room. And then I finally came home past 3 a.m. And then in the morning, Human Resources called and wanted me to go to Concentra Urgent Care. And I was there pretty much almost all afternoon today. And there were a lot of patients in there, and I had to fill out form after form and answer a million COVID questions. When I wasn't in there for COVID or any type of illness, I simply had a very badly injured knee. And so the current diagnosis is a torn ligament and a very bad inflammation. In fact, to be specific, it's Hoffa's fat pad inflammation. So it's a pad underneath the kneecap. And I was trying to be fast. I was trying to do extremely well at work, and look where it got me. So I hurt my knee pretty bad, and I have crutches. So I have crutches here. And I can use them sometimes. I'm usually pretty good without them around my apartment because I have one good leg and strong arms, so I can get up off the floor just fine because I sleep on the floor. So there's not a problem there, but I can't walk with my right leg, and I certainly can't lift heavy boxes or do my own grocery shopping, or any of the millions of things that I ordinarily do. So I'm gonna miss some work, and I'm super, super bummed out about that, because ain't no way I'm lifting 40-pound boxes and walking on crutches. That is not happening. So I'm gonna miss work, and I was already worried about my job because I couldn't make quota, as I've previously mentioned. And now I have an injury, and it's just sad. So very, very bad news. But that wasn't why I actually recorded this video. Why I recorded this video is because I went out on my crutches to my mailbox to get my mail, and I got this Christmas card from my sister Charity. And when I look at it, it says, "For my sister." It says, "I love you, dear Chastity White Rose, aka Chandler Klebs." And then the text is, "Hope Christmas brings you peaceful moments to fill your heart with everything joyful. The season means to you. Charity Joy Klebs Crosby." I think that's what it says. My sister has writing that's hard for me to read sometimes, but I'm pretty sure that's what it says. And you know what? This is beautiful. It just makes me want to cry with happiness because it's such a nice thing I know my sister has obviously been reading my unicorn story. Even though we don't talk very often, and even though she doesn't really celebrate Christmas, or at least she didn't, but now she's converted to Catholicism, so who knows? But you know what? People change. I've changed. I'm sure my sister's changed, and especially at such a bad moment in my life, to receive a Christmas card where she refers to me as her sister, Chastity White Rose, also known as Chandler Klebs. That just made my day. And it means a lot to me, Charity. Thank you. And Merry Christmas.